Leticia, and congratulations on the first Matildas call-up. Where were you when you got the news, and how did you react?
I was just sitting on the couch with my housemate Leah, wasn't looking at my phone, and then just checked my emails and saw the heading was congratulations, and I just shocked, and I just didn't know how to react. Just so happy, a bit overwhelmed, had a few tears, and then called my parents.
What was Mum and Dad's reaction?
They were just diddly-daddling, doing the house jobs, and I was like, oh, Mum, where's Dad? Like, what are you guys doing? And Dad was off in the backyard somewhere, so it was a bit of a mission to get them together. But yeah, they were over the moon, just so happy and obviously so proud.
Just on a personal level, it must walk me through what you're feeling, because, I mean, you've moved away from home at such a young age, you've persevered with your football, and now I guess you get to begin a new journey, but one you worked your whole life for.
Yeah, it's like incredibly special, something like just reading that email, something I'll cherish for a long time, and probably hasn't soaked in completely just yet. I think maybe once I get over there and like in that environment, it'll really hit me. But yeah, to sacrifice a lot, to move across the state multiple times, to come to City, and then get this opportunity is massive.
Because what do you think? Obviously, we've seen your progression year on year, Perth, Brisbane, now at City. What do you think has put you over the top this season? What have you added to your game this season that you think has really taken you up to a new level?
There's probably a few things, but probably the one that stands out for me would just be consistency. I think I've probably been a bit more consistent this year, getting forward and maybe in a bit more of a defensive role also here at City this year, and still getting forward. And then Michael as well has been a massive help, having conversations with him at the start of the season about my goals and what I want to achieve on a personal level and as a team also. And that's all I think, really contributed to the call-up.
And looking at Melbourne City, you now join a list of players that have come to the club, not Matildas, and have grown and developed into Matildas whilst you were there. It's a departure from when they used to just sign every Matilda under the sun. What is it about the current environment there at Melbourne City that is so conducive to growing Matildas?
I think here at City it's all about getting the best out of players individually, and then obviously that contributes to the team's success, but our staff and the highest people at the club all care about the players on an individual level and really want them to succeed, and it's just how they can push us and get the best out of us. And like I said, I've been here for a very long time now, so it's taken a few seasons, and I think, if I didn't probably make this move to City, I don't know what would have happened, but I'm very glad I did it, and very glad that City are able to support me over this journey.
And do you find that in that environment with all of, you're all of similar ages, the younger cohort, and you're all coming up, pushing for Matildas, you're all driving each other, you see your teammates' success, they see your success, and not only do you celebrate it, but it also pushes you to be better?
Oh, definitely. I think a few years ago when all my closest friends were making the squads and, getting their moments, like you're just over the moon for them. But at the same time, it just only made me hungrier and want to be a part of it even more.
And I guess, does that sort of the experience that they have, not just your Matildas teammates, but you've also got Welsh international teammates there, New Zealand international teammates there. Is that something that you can lean on and try to get an insight into what to expect when you walk into a senior international camp for the first time?
Yeah, definitely. I've already asked Stotty for some advice, and her words were great. And I've asked Holly 1,000 questions. She's probably getting a bit over it, but she's been great, and all the girls have been so supportive, and couldn't ask for better teammates.
What was the first question you asked Stotty?
I just asked her what's some advice, going into this senior environment, and all she said was be yourself. You've done the work, and just go there and be yourself and play how I've been doing, and just take a lot of confidence going in there.
Obviously, you're heading to the FIFA series in Africa. You ever been to Africa?
No, first time.
So that should be fun. But obviously, Tish, you got this international call-up, which I've been asking you about, but it's been a busy period at City. It's also congratulations because you're now three-peat premiers. You're through in the Asian Champions League as well. I guess on a collective and individual basis, pretty good to be you right now, hey?
Oh, yeah, pretty high on life at the minute with the premiers and everything. That's obviously a massive achievement to go 3 in a row with the squad. We've had heaps of changes, great additions. Again, something I'll look back on in a few years and just say, wow.
Because when we look at the league, especially this season, there seems to be a lot of upheaval. A lot of teams that haven't previously contended have contended, but yet again, it's Melbourne City up the top. You've been able to sustain this level of success. Why, for lack of a better question? What is it at City that's allowing you to maintain this excellence year in and year out?
I think it has to be down to our staff, the time and effort they put into planning every training session, our medical team, how they manage players, get players back, all that sort of stuff. And again, it's consistency. The mindset of the playing group is we want to win. We want to compete every game. We know teams are going to come out and play their hardest against us because we've had the success, and it's rewarding when you triumph the best team in the league. So for us, it's consistency and just the playing group's mindset to come out every week and play our best football.
Having said that, when we look at the past few seasons, you've won the premierships, but then got into finals football, and then the grand final against Sydney, the semi-final against the Mariners. Is there a sense of unfinished business heading into the playoffs?
Oh, definitely. Those were hard to swallow, those losses and those games. So this year for us, it's even more of a reason to win the championship.
So is it a case of sort of pain as fuel?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely going to ignite some of us, especially the ones that have been here for that. And for the new girls, it's a massive opportunity to win more silverware here.
Because do you find now, I know you'll have been in a few playoff series now, and I guess Michael was a rookie coach last season. He's now in his sophomore campaign. He knows you'll all be better for the experiences of last year and two-legged semi-finals and the lack of VAR, and that can help you out as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think Michael and all of us are going to have learnt a lot from those games, and it's taught us a lot, and I think it's going to better help us manage situations, and we're really looking forward to the final series.
And I just guess, lastly from me, mate, when you look at yourself, you've been playing junior internationals, of course, but just with City, you've been playing A-League women, but then on top of that, you've got finals football, but also Asian football as well. You've played a lot more football than the average A-League women player over the past few years. Do you think that's helped spur your development on further, the fact that you're getting more professional games than many of your contemporaries?
Yeah, I think it's definitely helped. I think being in that Asian Champions League, it's a whole different level of football, completely different teams, playing styles, everything. So I think just that exposure to that level, and again, you're versing different, not used to versing the same teams every season. So it's different challenges, different things you got to learn and adapt to.